Alrighty. Hello, team. This is John Walls. I am your Star Diamond upline coach, and I wanted to make a video to go through our Getting Started Right, our business quick start. So I'm going to do a little sharing of our screen, and what this is for is where do new coaches get started? What are the vital things that they need to uh, focus on to get their business up and running? So I will share my screen here. So here is in your back office under the start here. If you go to how to get started, it brings you to these nice 5 steps on how to get started. First one is your business quick start. So you can come here and print this out. Definitely there's spots you can write on, or if you have PDF, you can type in. So the first thing's your coach ID. This is pretty much your identity for Beachbody. This is how you're going to be recognized, how you will communicate with customer service. They'll ask you for your coach ID number. And you'll have, when you sign up to be a coach, you get 3 we call selling websites or store sites, and then your online office as well. And that's all covered under that $15.95 business service fees. So the beachbodycoach.com / whatever you use for your username, I just use John Walls. So that is behind all these. So you have a Shakeology and an Ultimate Reset site. Then your coach support team. So your sponsored coach, you would put their name, get their number, your Diamond upline coach, and their name and their number, and also your Star Diamond coach as well. So these are kind of like the levels. Don't want to say hierarchy, but just different things. If your sponsor coach can't get something for you, maybe you need to go up to your Diamond coach or your Star Diamond. So like I said, we're all here as a team to work together. So don't be afraid to ever reach up and ask any questions to any of your Diamond coaches. The coach relations number, that's going to be something I'd keep saved in my phone, as well as their email also. And the FAQs, this is going to be a huge help, especially when you're new. You're going to have a lot of questions. That's what our total control page is for as well. But there's always that frequently asked questions. There is probably anything you could probably think of is in that list. So definitely try that if you're having any questions that you need to find the answers for. So staying connected, a lot of us work our businesses on social media, and Beachbody has a lot of ways to connect with their coaches, with us, through social media. So through Facebook, the Twitter, there's an Instagram, YouTube. YouTube is great through the Beachbody. A lot of people, you have smartphones, just grabbing a YouTube video. And you want to make sure that you're actually going to the Team Beachbody page as well, because there's a lot of coaches that are making videos and that have their link or their tag on it. So if you're sending a video out to a prospect, you want to make sure it's just from Beachbody, Team Beachbody. And very important, that's why it's up here, number 2, the National Wake Up Call. This is vital each week. If you can't listen to it live, definitely listen to the playback. This is where corporate does a weekly call. They do a lot of recognition. They'll do any updates or any special announcements will be given out on the call. And they usually have a coach gets on and gives some best practices. So there's always nuggets and tips that you can get from the National Wake Up Call. And then it rolls into personal development as well from the wake up calls. But yes, definitely this is a must listen to. And we have that'll run right into the 3 vital behaviors here in the blue. So Beachbody, when they started out with the coach network, they were seeing obviously some coaches prospering in the business, and they pulled together 3 vital behaviors to make a good, prosperous Team Beachbody coach. There's, I don't know if there's you would say a big movement, but a lot of coaches are saying that they wish this was kind of flipped. And as you get in, it definitely makes sense that personal development is key, vital to this business. Perfecting yourself so you're able to speak to others is such a huge thing in this business. And just all around your whole personal, like I said, it's personal development. So you as a whole, not even for selling, but just you doing something for yourself that's improving, bettering, however you want to call it, is so vital. As I tell people many a times, if Beachbody was tomorrow, just be done, whatever personal development that I've done so far and will continue to do has changed my life. So on top of everything that with Beachbody, just bringing personal development into my life has been outstanding. Number 2, obviously, be proof that the product works. If you're going to be promoting, selling products, it's good that you know what they do, what are some of the accolades from the products. And that doesn't mean you have to try every single product, but you do need to be doing a workout or a nutrition program, and definitely with Shakeology as well. So that's all just encompassing in one to being proof that the products work. And then inviting. You cannot grow in this business if you do not invite people to join you. If that's a coaching in a challenge group, just to try out a product, you have to invite them. And there's many different ways to go about inviting. So number 3 here, we have the setting up your business. There's videos, how to set up your profile and your websites, how to navigate your coach online office as well. And then the value of a Team Beachbody club, which is in the past, what was that, June? No, it was in April. They did the Beachbody On Demand rolled out. So that has really brought huge value to the Beachbody Club membership, because there are, at this present time, 13 full Beachbody programs that customers that are in the club membership can stream for $40 every 3 months. And just like your subscription, you get all the access to all those workouts, plus sneak peeks from the new workouts. We have the size that's just about to come out, sneak peek, and then there's a few other programs. And also, there are what they call the purchase program sites. So if you purchased a live DVD, then once it starts to roll out, you'll be able to stream that as well on the on demand. So the club membership is vast. The value they were saying is over like $2,000 that you're paying for $40 every 3 months. So, creating an action plan, that is the next page. We're going to go through that kind of where do you put your focus on to really get this business jumped off right. Then we have identifying people to help. Uh, Download the memory jogger, and all this is putting names down of people that you want to help. Um, Obviously, first and foremost, if you know people that are on a health and fitness journey or want to be, have talked about it, those are definitely people to put down. But what's not to be missed in this is people that you come in contact all the time, your coworkers, family, friends, obviously, uh, your friends at church, somebody that if you go to the same gas station, the gas station attendant that you talk to, or anywhere at your job, if you have a parking garage and there's a parking garage attendant, anybody that you can think of, put them down on the paper. Um, so that's going to be able to build your list of people to start just getting in contact with. You never know where that could lead. Uh, there's been countless times of people that I've just started up a conversation with, and it's got around to what I do or health and fitness, and they have P90X or have bought Insanity before, and everybody knows somebody that's done it. Um, so definitely get those names down. Um, and then the contact list as well. Download that to start putting in who you've invited, and building that list up. Then we have number 6 here, engage in the training. We've done some different things with the Coach Basics groups. We do have email, like an email marketing Coach Basics that we have started doing. And then we have just a regular Facebook group that we have a Coach Basics group in that we can start up. Normally try to do those once a month with the newer coaches. And then we have through Beachbody, they have another training that they've just revamped. So it breaks it down to new coach starting, then when you're an emerald rank coach, diamond rank coach, star diamond, gives you ideas of what you need to be focusing on. So that's under the news and training. And then if you go to training on your Coach Online office. Events are so huge. It could have been under the inviting section, because also you can invite people to events as well, which you should be inviting people to events. We have our quarterly event, that's the Super Saturday, where coaches get together. They're usually huge ones that are all throughout the U.S., and then some coaches just have some at their house and invite their team over. But that is a great way to invite other prospects to come and see what the whole community of Beachbody is, and not just yourself talking about it or just on Facebook. And we also have different live event trainings, the 3 Vital Behaviors training, our annual Big Coach Summit is our annual conference. This year in 2015, it's going to be in Nashville. It had been in Vegas the previous couple years. So that is a huge must-attend event, Coach Summit. If you are wanting this business to work, you have to get the Summit. Point blank, no questions asked. Get the Summit. And then if you see the SS Beachbody, that is our Success Club trip. So it's been in different places. Next year in 2016, it's going to be a cruise. 2015, it was a resort, the Moon Palace in Cancun. So that's something, an incentive that you can strive towards to reach by getting Success Club. And we'll talk about Success Club in a little bit. So your coach action plan, this is something that's, like I said, is great for you to print out or type in here. Success partner. This is something that it might take some time to figure out who a success partner is for you. But what that is somebody who is going to help push you towards each other's goals. That's going to help hold you accountable. And a lot of times coaches will pick someone that's not on their team, that they've met at an event or something, to where you don't have that feeling of, oh, they're getting something out of it, that's why they're pushing me so hard. No, this is, like I said, the whole family of Beachbody want to see everyone prosper. So they could be somebody cross-line, somebody you meet at an event that's local to you that might not be on your team. So it's something that can take some time, and just building up that rapport with someone is very vital. So next one, my why. There's a very large box there because this is very, very important. Why you became a Team Beachbody coach. I had heard on a call not too terribly long ago that, actually from my success partner, she had said that why you have to ask yourself why you became a coach. Mostly everybody had something, a transformation somehow with a product, and it's got them hooked and want to share it with everyone else because they want to help people feel the same way they felt. But you don't have to be a Beachbody coach to help people feel as well as you did. So, getting to that point, to be a coach, you must want something more. If that's financially, if that is just to build a team to help other people financially, if it's to have finances to help feed the hungry or free. I know our CEO is really big on the freeing the sex slaves that are overseas. If it's donating to your church, whatever it can be, it's your why. But you have to figure that out, because there's going to be points in this business where it's going to get tough. You're going to feel like you're working a lot, and you might not be seeing a lot of return in the beginning. So that's where you find the successful coaches from the people that quit. Is that why was not strong enough to propel them over any of those hurdles. So figuring out what that is going to be very vital. And figuring out what you want from this business is going to be vital, because it doesn't have to be that you want to build a huge business. You might just want to get your products paid for, and that could be it. Or you might just want the discount. If you are just wanting a discount, not sure about this video, it might not be for you at that point building the business. But this video is definitely for people that are ready to grow and build their business. So setting goals, first and foremost, first month, becoming an Emerald coach is top notch, top of the key, and also hitting Success Club. And usually those can sometimes go hand in hand with that goal. So first and foremost, Success Club. What that is getting 5 points in a month. And the way you earn points is by someone purchasing a challenge pack, which is the fitness program in Shakeology, or Shakeology on Home Direct, or any other um, combination of home direct that'll get 90 personal volume points will also give you 1 Success Club points. So a lot of the times it's going to be like the Body B supplements, or you would have to have quite a few different things together. But if long as they're all on home direct and it equals 90 personal volume points, you would get 1 Success Club point. And as I'm doing this call, the performance pack is going to be the performance line. I'm sorry, will be launching in a month. So we haven't got all the logistics of the points for that, but I'm thinking there's going to be Success Club points with that, with the HD as well. So that's Success Club. 5 points gets hit Success Club, and then there's Success Club 10 as well that gives you other perks. And with the Emerald rank, that is when you've successfully sponsored 2 coaches, one on your left leg, one on your right leg, that are active. So we a lot of times will definitely spouses, mother, father, brother, sister, somebody that you want to help, that definitely would want to help you start building your business, to get them in your business first. One of those first 2 coaches, or those first 2 coaches, because those will be very pivotal spots. Like, those are the top of your business in the long run. And you can get into more of that with your diamond coach or star diamond coach to really get to the nitty gritty about that. But really, that's the mindset of those: getting your Emerald, hitting Success Club within same first month, but within the first 2 weeks is hitting it hard, getting that done, and getting your products paid for. That's something we want to try to get. If you hit Success Club your first month, and you obviously, if you get to that Emerald, you should have your challenge pack or your Shakeology. That should be covered with your commissions from that month. Then the next month, we're looking at getting to your Ruby rank, and also Success Club 5 or 10, and continuing to get your HD Shakeology paid for. Third month, definitely want to be shooting for your diamond rank. At that point, sometimes people jump over Ruby in that second month and go right to diamond. So that is possible, but that's definitely what we're shooting for in that month, and as well as Success Club again, and then you're getting your products paid for. And if your first 3 months you hit Success Club at least 5, you will get a free ticket to the next year's Coach Summit. So you'll become a Success Starter and get to Summit for free. So these next bulletins are kind of some things to focus on, a little bit of like little work, a little homework. So connect your goals to your why. So as we look at the goals, what will hitting those goals, how will that help you reach that why that you set out for and impact building your business? Other key, scheduling your time. If you're if you work full-time, and Beachbody's not full-time, or if you're at home, stay at home person, you definitely still want to schedule your time. If you work outside the home, you already have a chunk of your time that's going to be allotted to something else. So figuring out when you can schedule in some blocks of time for Beachbody is going to be pivotal for you to not get overwhelmed and feel like you're scattered. If you have these set times that you're going to work your business, and there's some examples: waking up a little earlier, on your lunch hour, after your kids go to bed. Those are what a lot of coaches do that have worked full time or still work full time get in their Beachbody business. So figure that out, what you could do, and what sacrifices you can make. When I first started, I sacrificed TV, video games, and that's where I knew that I wanted this business to work. So those are the things I sacrificed. Yes, I still liked them. I still, at some points, then that I never watched TV, but I made a point to make sure that my business was had a priority over some of those hobbies. So defining your daily activities, we normally do working with social media. That's a great way to reach more people, um, and less time that you are putting into it as far as uh, talking to a multitude of people on social media. So just making sure you're being consistent and always having a presence out. A lot of times we'll say posting 3 to 5 times a day on social medias keeps your face out there, keeps you in the news feeds, so people kind of follow and seeing what you're doing. And we always say that adding 2 new contacts. So if that's adding 2 new friends on Facebook, getting 2 emails, uh, meeting 2 new friends, getting their numbers on your kid's soccer team or at your kid's school or at your job, people that you haven't met before. So, and then these activities will help you to definitely build, like I said, your social media brand, help build your confidence, helps you connect with more people that you'll be able to introduce this great opportunity to in our programs. And as I kind of said earlier, different obstacles that can uh, occur in your business uh, when you could have some struggles. Everyone goes through these. Everyone goes through the dreaded no, I don't want to do any of your uh, products or your fitness, whatever. Just different obstacles and things. Kids getting sick or you're working late. Um, you still should be able to, at some point, if it's just your minimum, of, like I said, maybe just adding 1 or 2 friends, or you're just were able to get out a couple posts, but making sure that you're still putting that a priority to build your business, not putting it on the back burner and trying to, well, I'll pick it up later, I'll pick it up next week, or no, you have to be consistently um, building, even if it's little by little. Just keeping that momentum going is going to be huge. So, as I said, I plan to overcome these obstacles by, there's little examples, having a backup babysitter or planning ahead, adjusting your schedule so you know that I can still put in this at least 30 minutes at this time when the kids are down, or I'm heading to this or that, or before I get here, I can post on social media. So just giving yourself, like I said, things are going to happen. That's inevitable. But just making sure that you're still working your business. And that rolls right into holding yourself accountable. With the business activity tracker, this is a great tool to be able to kind of, what we say, check off your tasks, so you know that, okay, I got this done, got that done, I've invited my 5 people, I've made 2 new friends on Facebook, um, and just gives you that visual, and you can see, you're actually functionally doing it. So that's going to help keep you on track. And then through the week, you can see, oh, well, I set the goal that I wanted to make 20 new friends this week. Am I on par to reach that? Um, or I wanted to send out 30 invites this week. So helps keep you accountable, helps you focus on the right behaviors. And then scheduling a challenge group. On our team, we normally do a big group. You don't have to do that if you want to start your own. But the main thing is just going public, sharing on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, word of mouth. Hey, group of us are doing this challenge group. Um, Start date is here. If you're interested, let me know. And that's where you can connect them. It's very, very uh, helpful for newer coaches to connect prospects to their sponsor coach, um, or your diamond, or getting them on the webinars that we do. Um, Getting, depending on if they want to coach or if they just want to do the challenge group, but just connecting them on a three-way call, a group message on Facebook. As I said, the webinars, that's going to where the what we call veterans or whatever coaches can help the newer coaches out getting started and helping so they can see how to actually uh, talk and invite a prospect. And most of the time, at some point, they might have to get over some objections. So you can see how that actually works. So definitely didn't want to make this go too terribly long, but wanted to get this out for you guys. Um, so yeah, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. Let your sponsor coach and your upline diamond know as well. So have a great, great night, and I will see you guys on the team page later. Alrighty.